Well, hello, you two on I'm Todd Smoker, and it's my guest.
And I'm Alex Putnam. Hello, everybody.
Yep. We're going to talk about top 10 worst movies of 2015 because due to some technical mishap, well, actually, due to last time we did part one, finally lost the power, basically.
Yeah, my power went out last night, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. So we couldn't share your top 10 worst. I would originally go to add the other people join us, but since they're probably all busy due to the holidays, I said just do it with just me and Alex. So let's get started.
Cool. Yes, sir.
If you're wondering about if you're one of the people watching this, and I know they're at the point, but Trevor, you did your top 10 words with yesterday. Yes, I did. But the thing is, though, I didn't go full on ranting because, well, there were children in the room.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to explore all my rage.
Yes.
So, who should go first?
Actually, I guess I'll go first.
All right.
I guess I'll go first. And like every top 10 list, I have some dishonorable mentions. Last night I had some honorable mentions. Now here are some dishonorable mentions.
Yep.
Because I can't stand these movies at all. Starting with The Gallows.
Oh yeah, the found footage horror movie.
Yeah, the found footage horror movie with the thing that's like putting on some play at a high school.
Yeah.
Hot Tub Time Machine 2. Yeah, exactly. Unnecessary sequel.
Why make a sequel?
Jupiter Ascending.
Oh, I saw a movie on Redbox during the winter break, and that movie sucked. Not the winter break. I think in November I saw it.
Yeah. The Wedding Ringer. You seen that one?
I don't remember.
You don't remember that one? That's with Kevin Hart, and it was all the way back in January.
Yeah, movie I avoid, of course.
Mordecai.
Oh yeah, the Johnny Depp movie. I saw a trailer for that. It was funny.
It was the trailer was funny. Movie not so much.
Yeah.
The Visit.
Wait, that's on just on my mentioning list?
Yeah, I didn't like The Visit that much.
I actually thought it was good.
Pan.
Peter Pan and reboot, the remake, where origin story, whatever it's called. I never saw it. I heard it got bad reviews.
Unfinished Business.
Oh yeah,
movie. It was bad.
I heard about that movie.
Terminator Genesis.
I like that movie.
I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't. And last dishonorable mention is Suffragette.
Oh, wait, I get it.
No, Suffragette. That's the one with the women's rights in the UK. That's the one. That's the movie about women's rights. It was not good at all, and it's probably going to get nominated for a lot of Oscars because it is Oscar bait. So, yeah, it's this year's Foxcatcher. Let me just say that.
Yeah, I never heard that movie. My bad.
Okay. Starting with the top 10?
Yep.
Are we ready? All right, starting with my number 10, worst film of 2015, Fantastic Four. From the start, this movie looked like absolute crap. I was not a big fan of the Fantastic Four franchise, starting with the previous one back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So going into this, I had little to no expectations for it. And I can see why Marvel parted ways with this film because they didn't want any part of this.
Yeah, like Mom Studio wanted to pick up the lights back, but Fox they made idiots. Oh no, we're gonna lose the lights! Quick, let's make a movie at the event port. That's it. Won't that be unpopular? I don't care. We're Fox. We're greedy son of a bitch. We're gonna keep the lights.
Yeah,
they did a bad idea. I don't care. I want the money.
Yeah. I already talked about Michael B. Jordan. He was in Creed, which was on one of my best films of the year this year. He's a great actor, so why would he choose this crap fest is beyond me. Same with Miles Teller. He was in Whiplash last year, and now he was at this.
Yeah, Whiplash was great. Like, what the fuck happened?
Well, what the hell's all going on with this shit? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Fantastic Four is my number 10.
Yep.
Coming in at number 9, I did an hour-long rant video on my channel about this particular movie, Pixels.
Oh yeah, I saw that
Pixels.
I saw that rant video. That was a great rant.
Let me just say this. Stay the hell away from this piece of shit.
Yeah.
If you want to see a good video game movie, watch Wreck-It Ralph.
Agreed.
Seriously. I mean, you got Adam Sandler, who's not funny at all.
Yep.
And you got his usual friends. You got freaking Josh Gad and Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage was in this movie.
Yeah, he was. Like, what the hell?
What was he thinking? He's good. He's the only reason why I watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, like he won the great acting in Game of Thrones. Like,
and then he does.
I think he bought the movie like an underdog. Oh
Yeah.
God, I completely forgot why that movie even existed.
Yeah, but he's good in Game of Thrones. Now he does Adam Sandler, and he's probably not going to have another film career after this. The scenes in this movie were just bad. The Donkey Kong scene was stupid. The Pac-Man scene was the worst. Josh Gad sings a song that Mr. Garrison and I myself like very much by Tears of Fears, and it's just not a fun movie. So stay the hell away from this piece of shit. Like I said before, if you want to watch a good video game movie, watch Wreck-It Ralph. So that's why Pixels is my number 9. Coming in at number 8. It wouldn't be a top 10 worst list of the year without mentioning this guy, Nicholas Sparks.
Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. What's it called?
Number 8 is The Longest Ride.
Longest Ride. Or what I think it's called, another Nicholas Sparks movie. Thank you, Austin Putnam.
Yep. It is. It's cliche after cliche after cliche. This is the big reason why this movie, which is based on the book by Nicholas Sparks, is one of the worst movies I've seen this year. Despite the likable cast, it's yet another it's another shitty romance film from Nicholas Sparks. He's trying too hard to recreate The Notebook, which is his only good movie, and it's not working. It doesn't work.
Stop making movies that don't work. You only have one good book, and now you're a filmmaker. Ugh.
Unreal.
I don't get the word sometimes.
Unreal. So, but if you're a fan of Nicholas Sparks, you'll probably like this. For all of us hardcore moviegoers, not so much.
Yeah.
So, Longest Ride is my number 8. Coming in at number 7.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Another book to film adaptation. 50 Shades of Grey.
Why do we exist?
50 Shades of Grey. One of the very worst movies I've seen this year. Well, I should be saying that because every single one of these movies I'm putting on my worst list is bad, and you shouldn't see it. To everybody involved with this movie, you be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, seriously. It's a million plus best-selling book, and this is the best you could come up with. Like, seriously, it's like falls flat on its face. The moral of this story is that if you break into a girl's house, she will have sex with you.
What?
That's the truth. That's the truth. That's true. And just listen to some of this dialogue. I don't make love. I fuck. That was an actual line from the movie. I don't make love. I fuck. That's one of the lines from the movie. I swear to God, I'm not joking. And what's the worst punishment that the guy who has this whole sex fetish is? 10 whips to the ass with an alligator belt. Fucking really?
Like fucking, like, how the fuck did this get made Wait, wasn't that Twilight fan fiction? Oh
Yes,
wait, it was.
probably because of Stephanie Meyer. He got the idea from Stephanie Meyer.
And this somehow got that somehow got into a movie, but someone made in a book, but that got a book, a New York Times bestseller, which is impossible in particular because that book should not even be made. It's not even be published. Who wrote
No,
this?
uh,
Oh, just
so yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. Simply put, is my number 7.
like Hollywood is running out of ideas. It's not piss me off these days.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 6. What a piece of shit this movie was. Oh my god. Number 6, the Boy Next Door.
Oh yeah, the Stalker movie.
Yeah.
Uh,
I knew it was going to be a waste of time, and I wasn't wrong.
yep.
I wasn't wrong, but I felt that I had to give this a chance since Jennifer Lopez is beautiful, and I've always had a thing for Jennifer Lopez because she is absolutely sexy as shit. And it didn't work. It just didn't work. They got some Chippendales model to be in this movie as her opposite, who's trying to kill her and make the son and the father leave so he can be with her, and it's just bad, man.
It's one of the what cliche I ever seen because I seen the trailer for the movie. And oh boy, the trailer made it look bad, and the movie looked bad at the beginning. So that's why I didn't see it. I really liked the play.
Yep.
Like, stay away from this movie. And the Hollywood, stop making these bad movies that make no sense. Ugh.
Yes, exactly. Stay away from these movies.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're getting in the top 5. Worst of the worst. Baddest of the bad. Coming in at number 5, Black Hat.
Oh yeah, the
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth hacker movie, which I want to see that. That had a good cat and a good director.
I know it's from the same guy who directed Collateral, which is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah.
And also Heat. Heat was very good too. But
That's
this
true.
one was not good.
It
just wasn't. I'm gonna use a word to try. I try not to use in reviews, but this movie is stupid. This movie is stupid. Black Hat is stupid. I could spend a lot of time saying why. Over dramatization, over nothing. It's boring. It's horrible acting. It's lame writing. It's lack of suspense, lack of thrills, lack of climax. But I'm just going to keep it brief. There is absolutely no reason to put yourself through Black Hat. It's just bad. Chris Hemsworth, you should be ashamed with yourself. Stick to Thor. That's because the only thing you're good at.
Oh, actually, that's not true. Like, he was good. He's good at another movie. Besides Kevin the Woods, it also what's the number he was in? Oh yeah, Rush.
Oh, Rush. Yeah, Rush was good. Rush was good. You just got to pick and choose the good ones. Pick and choose the good ones, please.
Stay away from all the bad scripts.
Yeah.
Right.
So Black Hat's my number 5.
I think the movie could have worked if they had more time in order to finish all of it. Maybe we rushed. Who knows?
Yeah. So Black Hat's my number 5. Coming in. All right. The next 2 films, my number 4 and number 3, are very interesting because they weren't released in theaters.
What?
They weren't. They were Netflix exclusives or online streaming exclusive films.
Okay. What they called?
Number 4 for me is an unnecessary sequel. A very, very, very unnecessary sequel. The first one, I'll admit, it was a cult classic. It was very funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first movie. The second one that came out this year took way too long. It didn't need to be made, especially 14 years after the first one. My number 4, Joe Dirt 2.
Wait, what?
Joe
I never heard of it.
Dirt 2.
Never heard of it.
Yes. Did you hear the first one, Joe Dirt, with David Spade?
I don't think I ever saw it. Like,
Well, let me just tell you this: it is a Happy Madison production.
oh
Adam
dear
Sandler.
God!
Adam Sandler.
Excuse me for a minute. I'm good now.
Yeah. This movie is absolutely horrible. It was so bad, part of me didn't even want to just do anything because it gave me small amount of legitimacy because this movie is bad.
The boy
I
killed
hope they
Brandon.
lose. I really hope that this movie doesn't get played anymore because that there will be no temptation for another one. There will be no tempt for another one. The only good thing about this movie is because it made me realize that I've been too harsh on other bad movies. Because I need to get more harder on movies like this. Because this movie was ass. It was bad. Unnecessary sequel. 14 years too long. It should, if they were to make a sequel, it should have been like 3 or 4 years later when it was actually relevant.
Yes.
When it was actually relevant. So, Joe Dirt 2, Beautiful Loser, is my number 4. That's the actual
you know what
thing.
the sad
Joe
thing
Dirt
is?
2, Beautiful Loser.
Yeah, and you know what the sad thing is in general? I hate to say it, but I hate to say it actually, but like if an epic movie could be that bad, I'm afraid that Happy Madison may do something that I don't want to happen.
Yeah.
They may make an epic movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that'll be painful.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time. All right. Now, my number 3, like my number 4, is an online streaming exclusive, and it also features Happy Madison.
Go for
I
it.
think you know where I'm going with here? My number 3, The Ridiculous Six.
Oh, that bad, stupid horrible parody.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
The Ridiculous Six. This is supposed to be supposed to be like a comedy action film, a comedy western, I should say. And it falls flat on its face. You got Adam Sandler, you got Rob Schneider,
Yep.
Taylor Lautner. Why I don't know.
Yeah.
Terry Crews and 2 other douchebags. And this is your typical Adam Sandler, full of jokes of elementary school humor, but with an extra dash of racism this time.
Oh dear
Because
God.
it's absolutely racist to the Native American tribe.
What the fuck? Who wrote this garbage?
Adam Sandler did.
Adam Sandler wrote this parody of Fast and Furious.
No, it's not Fast and Furious.
Oh, wait, this is something
No,
else.
it's not supposed to be about Fast and Furious. This is its own thing. It's like this Western thing.
Oh, that movie. I never heard of it. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I think it's something else.
You're thinking about Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer.
Yeah, like those fuckers.
New movie, which I haven't seen.
You
But unless... Oh, Sean's here.
Ew. I just wanted to let you guys know. I just wanted to let you guys know you did forget that Hemsworth was in the first 10 minutes of Star Trek.
That's true. He got about
But
that.
in the movie, he was Kirk's dad. He was also in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, we already mentioned that already.
Oh, I know. And he was also in a movie just released based on Moby Dick or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but just thought I'd let you guys know that.
Thank you for letting us know.
But unless... back to ridiculous. Thank you for that, Sean.
Yep.
But back to Ridiculous 6. Unless you've seen every movie in history, don't even bother with this piece of shit.
Agreed.
There are surely better uses of your 2 hours' time.
Yep.
Better uses of 2 hours. Funny story, actually. I was watching this movie, went downstairs to watch the football game, or get something to drink. Came back upstairs. There was 15 minutes left. Walked back downstairs because I didn't really care to watch the rest of it. So that just tells you how bad it was.
Yep.
So yeah, Ridiculous 6 is my number 3 worst film. 15. Coming in at number 2 is my least favorite film of the summer.
Oh boy.
Number 2 for me is Hot Pursuit, or as most people like to call it, Hot Pursuit.
Yep.
Let's start with the positives in this movie.
Oh, there's actually
There are none. There are none. Oh wait, no. Actually, there are a couple. Reese Witherspoon is a talented actress, and Sofia Vergara is very nice to look at. That's it.
What, is it Witherspoon hot?
Yes, that's it. That's the only thing that was good about this movie. I just did not find anything in this movie, and that was close to being funny. The script was very stupid, and it seemed like it was written by a third grader. Reese Witherspoon and her fake Texas accent was just bad. His whining voice, you can take that only for so much. I really hated this movie and felt like I wasted 90 minutes of my life. It was bad.
Ouch. If only you can get that time back.
If only. Which I never will. Speaking of not getting my time back, let's get to my number 1.
Yep. Number 1.
Number 1, worst film of 2015 for me.
Drum roll, please.
This is another one. This is another film I did a rant video on my channel about.
Yep.
Features another one of the Adam Sandler, Happy Madison Productions.
I have a guess.
A pointless sequel. Go right ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, was it Pixels?
No, I already said Pixels.
No,
that was my number
already
9.
taken.
Okay.
My number 1 worst film of 2015 is Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
Oh.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I forgot. Why did I?
My God.
Why?
My God.
Was the
This
first
movie.
one good or no?
When I speak.
Oh,
My God. This movie was terrible! When it ended, I hightailed out of the theater, kissed the ground when I got out because I survived hell. It was a horrible plot, lame, childish, stupid-ass humor. If you want to know my thoughts on this, I believe the scene is on YouTube. It features a crane.
Yep.
Which is kind of like a peacock, but it's not. It's called a crane. It's,
I seen that in the trailer when you guys talked about crane.
Well, crane, and there's a piano player playing music. The crane's beating the shit out of Kevin James. A bird.
That's funny.
Beating the shit out of Kevin James. How is that funny? I have no unearthly idea. The sad thing is, I actually was great in King of Queens, which is one of my all-time favorite television sitcoms.
Yep.
And then he did Chuck and Larry, and then his career took a fucking nosedive. He did Grown Ups, Grown Ups 2, Paul Blart, Mall Cop 1, this, and look at what he's got now. Look at his career now. There you go, King of Queens.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, like I said, horrible plot, lame, childish humor, just a terrible piece of fucking shit. That's why it's my number 1.
And this movie got a sequel over Dread. Like, what the fuck?
Over Dread.
Why Dread sequel, damn it? Not this piece of crap.
I have heard
Yeah.
that one of the writers, I think, said there will never be a sequel.
I know, and I made a rant video
Dread?
about that. Kind of. I made a happy video when the sequel, but then I made a sad video about it because I was pissed off because it was Dread sequel, not Rebirth.
True. I would prefer a Dread sequel as well.
Yeah,
I think anybody would.
yeah. Like
I wouldn't even
getting
care
John
if it
Wick
was
2, we're getting Kingman 2, we're getting what we're getting.
We're getting Cars 3.
I completely forgot about that. I blocked out my mind.
But hey, look at the bright side. Next year we're getting Finding Dory.
We're also getting French
We're getting Finding Dory next month.
Finding Nemo
Finding
was a
Dory.
perfect movie. Why do we need a sequel?
Why not?
You know what else we don't need?
Why not?
Toy Story 4. We don't need that either.
I'm fine with Toy Story 4, but
I'm not.
hear me out. And if it's the same quality, it can work. But if it's a cash grab, then I'm gonna be pissed.
Pretty much every movie about it.
Which we can do a top 10 with that movie like next time. And that's a sequel discussion next time. Anyways, I'll continue.
So that's my list.
All right. Time to do my list again. Like if gentlemen, if you have joined us for last top 10 was movie 2015, you would tell actually I was pissed off about a movie and I didn't curse, kind of. Well, this time I'm gonna let all my rage out because I'm seriously rage like all day.
Let it out.
Before we go, let's do my dishonorable mentions. And so any movie actually I do like. Well, we did some I do like. For example, Jurassic World. Okay, Jurassic World is on dishonorable mention list, but it's not a bad movie. I don't get why people hate it. But is it perfect at Jurassic Park? No, that's impossible because Jurassic Park would years and years and years of making it pay off. Jurassic Part 2, what I like Lost World. I think Lost World is an underrated sequel. Jurassic Park 3, yeah, bad. Like this movie, in my opinion, is an okay movie. It's not as good as the first film, but it's way better than the third film. Like the reason why it's on my measurement is because the more I think about it, the more I realize it's not that great as I first saw it. Don't get me wrong, it's still an okay film. I will give it that. But it's still on my mention list. I hate to put that. I like that movie. Anyways, but I got that movie on Blu-ray, so that's why I like it. Anyway, where the fuck is on my mention list? I think that's about it. That's all I got. Like, I would put Terminator Genesis, but I like Terminator Genesis. Whatever. Anyway, that's my dishonorable mention list. 2 movies that I thought were okay. And not horrible. Alex?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you first.
No, I'm here.
Alright,
I'm here.
Time for my top 10 with movie 2015. And this is gonna be fun. Okay, starting with my number 10. And this is a recent movie. Like, gentlemen, had anyone been on Skype?
Yes.
Yep.
What?
What
Oh.
I know what movie you're talking about.
What on Skype?
I know what movie you're talking about.
Okay.
Is it Unfriended?
Ding a ding a ding. We have what makes Skype a horror movie? Gee, that's a great idea. Of course, I'm the CEO of Skype. I can do what I want. Like, who? Like, what the fuck, Hollywood? Like, okay. Look at this.
Yes. How about this? How about for a sequel? Let's do a Twitter movie.
If that happens, I'm gonna get explode rage. Like, why make Skype into a horror movie? I could do that with no budget. Like, here's my rehearsal.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Alex, have you heard of the movie called Ouija? Based on
Yes,
a
that
board
was
game?
last year.
Yeah, it's like what I'm not sure if you've heard of this person, but Filmmaster Adam, he said, "You're trying. It's like they're trying to scare me with something I could buy for $10 at Toys R Us."
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, and you know what's even worse? This is a horror movie. It's not even scary. It's boring, generic, and phonetic douchebag. Like, if you want a scrap horror movie, I could do that with no budget. Like, here's an example.
All right, so, oh my God, who did that?
Oh God! Somebody attacking me!
Oh my God! Someone call 911! What the heck's going on?
Wow, this is hilarious.
Like, there's a movie in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, let's.
Oh my God!
How about
Who turned off
$1 billion?
lights?
Right,
Yeah, how about Hollywood pays you $1 billion for your new movie?
sold. Like, I can make this into a great horror comedy, and it'll be much more better than this garbage. Stay away from Unfriended. Don't watch it, and if you like horror like I do, watch It Follows. That's a better horror movie. Or better yet, if you want another good horror movie, watch Insidious or Sinister One. Which I'll get to Insidious later.
Because I was gonna see that.
I'll get to that movie later.
I'm gonna take that to bed then.
Anyway, time for my number 9. Okay, my number 9 is another horror movie, and this is a remake. And you know what? I don't want remakes. I'm gonna say, hey, movies that were good.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist, the unnecessary forced remake that no one wanted. Hollywood, why are you doing this to me? Why are you making these bad horror movies? Stop remaking stuff. If you want to do Poltergeist, don't remake it. Remake the classic. That's a great classic movie. It's not that hard. Are they stupid? Are they high? All the characters in this remake are just cliche original characters. Except the original film was just scary with the practical effects. We're doing by Steven Spielberg, who directed it. Produced it. This movie took Poltergeist, did not do anything to do with the script, and just modernized it, but did it wrong. Like, and it's not even scary. It's just jump scares. Like, here's an example.
That's what jump scares are.
Like,
we don't need an example.
Yep. Shoot. Like, it's not even funny. Or not funny. It's not even scary. Like, it's a comedy, and CGI is god awful. I mean, but God, when you get to the ghost dimension, okay, I know it looked creepy in general. The ghost dimension looked creepy, but when the ghost read the dimension, it looks so cartoony and so CGI that's not even funny. Like, did the original movie even have the kids go into that dimension or no?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Alex?
But go ahead.
He said not really.
Like, you've seen the original, right?
Yes, I
And
have.
the original was released in '82, directed by Toby Hooper.
Yeah, 1982. That's right.
The guy who directed the original Texas Chainsaw movie.
Like, here's what I don't get. If you want to do a remake of Poltergeist, why not get him to direct it? He can do it. Wait, do what Mad Max did. Speaking of Mad Max, that was on my best movie list.
I saw that movie last night,
What did you think of it?
and I even did my review on it. I will say it was awesome.
Yeah, that movie amazing. Like,
Lack of story, but I think the visuals made up for that.
which we talk Mad Max next time. That's it. We talk Mad Max the devil. We're gonna talk to adventurous. Anyways, my point is this: Hollywood, stop remaking horror movies that don't need to be remade. If you want to make a horror movie, remake a bad horror movie. Like yeah, like that. Oh wait, oh god, no. Not the.
I
No,
like
even.
this movie.
You like it or you hate it?
I like. The original was
How?
scary.
Oh yeah, Jackie O'Haley.
The original was very unscary.
The original was great. The original was a classic.
You enjoy it then. I will enjoy this.
Fine. I'm glad you enjoyed it and at the limit. Whatever. Point is, stop remaking all movies that are made, and I'm done with Poltergeist. That was a long rant. Number 8. Okay, this was a huge disappointment for me of this year, and I was huge disappointed. It stars Hugh Jackman. It's directed by director District 9, the art director of Elysium, and the Alex. Get what we're talking about.
Is this Chappie?
Yes, that's right.
I just said it 2 times.
Sorry,
How dare you not listen to me?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I
Okay.
was just ranting. Like, this movie was such a disappointment because I had high hope of Chappie. I want this to be good. I really did. I had high hope. I saw it in theaters. And after I saw it, I was hugely disappointed. Like, what the hell happened? Like, the premise was great. Like, oh, you seen Chappie?
Yes, I have.
Like, what's your opinion on it?
It's not good.
Like,
It's not really that good.
agreed. It's like, what the hell happened? I mean, you had this great idea in this movie. It's kind of RoboCop fused with science. RoboCop is science fiction. It's kind of like RoboCop fused with Neil Blomkamp directing, and that could be a great movie. And I thought the movie was gonna be about what Chappie going against the system, going against like the corporate, but it's not. It's about something else with better nature with nurture. Okay, I get the message. It makes sense. It's a good message. However, though, the message got so confusing that made no sense, and the ending made no sense. Like, what the hell am I watching? Not my reaction. Like, wait. So he looked at his mom and turned her into a robot, but then changed creator technically into a robot, putting mind into a body of a machine. But what? Huh? What we? My mind exploded after how bad the ending was, and that did an alternate ending, which I still have not seen yet. I don't know what alternate ending is. Anyways.
No, I don't think anybody cares, honestly, because Chappie was bad.
Yeah, no one cares, and this movie just disappointed for me. Neil Blomkamp, if you mention Aliens, which is another franchise, I'm actually speaking of Alien, don't mind me. Wait.
I heard a rumor about Alien 5 ignoring 3 Resurrection, but
Yep.
I don't know if they're still doing that idea yet.
Yeah, it's basically the rumor I heard is going to be a sequel to Aliens. It's going to retcon Alien 3 out of existence, which
So
coincidentally
pretty much what Superman Returns did.
What?
Pretty much doing what Superman Returns did. Ignoring the 2 movies and directly following the second.
Yeah. And will this movie succeed? I have no idea. I'm hoping, praying to God this movie is good, and I'm praying a new Bond doesn't screw this one up, because if you screw up one of my favorite franchise, well, not the Predators, I love Predators, it's better, but if you screw this up, I'm gonna be pissed, because I'm a huge Alien fan. In fact,
I'm already pissed about a movie that got screwed up this year.
damn, I must have stole it. Yeah, I can't find it. I must have sold it. I got sure any isolation, but I must have sold it. Oh, I didn't sell it. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Like, that game is still good though. It's one good Aliens game. Play Alien Isolation. That is a good aliens game. Do not play Coin Marines, which is awful. Okay. That's my number 8. Yeah, 8. Time for number 7. And this one I saw also on Redbox. I wish I didn't. This starred one of my favorite actors about Carl Urban. And
The Lost.
yes. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, where did we met? Like, none of the characters are likable. Not all the characters are boring, generic. It's a stupid mystery plot. It makes no sense. It's kind of douchebags. Like, I love Carl Urban. He's the only actor I like in that movie. But everyone just
Let me see if I can recite Urban's career. Lord of the Rings, Riddick,
Yep.
Doom, Dread,
Yep.
Star Trek, and now this crap movie.
Well, actually, no, that's not true. He was actually in Congress of Riddick, then Riddick, which came out years
I was
later.
counting Riddick in general.
He's only in 2 and 3.
Yeah, I was counting Riddick overall.
Oh, gotcha. Right,
That's why I didn't say Two Towers, Return of the King. I just said Lord of the Rings.
gotcha.
Yes.
Man, that's confusing.
Continue, though.
Yeah, like this movie, it made me actually want to stare at the wall or bash my head in a pillow or this thing because this movie made no sense. Like, what the fuck was it? Who made this movie? Who wrote this garbage? This movie bomb. Like, I still wonder that. Alex, did this movie bomb or no?
Probably.
Yeah, it probably bombed. Thank God for that, because Carl Urban, you're better than this. Wait, I think this movie delayed. And the more I think this movie was delayed and pushed back to this year. Oh God. Fuck this movie and let it die in a burning pit of hell. Anyways, that's my number 7. Time for my number 6. And this is another horror movie. Man, horror movies are a living sucking movie. What, guys?
Yep.
Like, and this one, actually, I not seen in theater when this movie came out. I know this movie came out last year, but I'm still counting it on my wish list because the more I think about it, the more I realize it's not that great as I hoped. And this is not French that I like. Insidious, Chapter 3.
Oh.
Okay, hear me out about this. This as a prequel, it actually works because it's a totally different story, and that makes sense.
That's
Dread.
Urban's career.
He went into Darkness.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yes, he was. No, wait, he plays
Bones.
Bones. My bad. Sorry.
Although Doom is in the wrong place.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go. That's his career in a nutshell.
Doom reminds me of an underrated movie. Like it's a bad video game movie. But I still enjoy it because it's a guilty pleasure.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, this movie as a prequel, it actually works because it has a different story and it takes place before Insidious 1, which I liked. That was a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
However, though, it had good build-up. The build-up was great. I was at the edge of my seat. But when you get the third act, it all falls apart. And that's just depressing for me because the acting was good. Acting was good. It was actually good acting. That's the shocking part. But when you get to near the end of the movie, it goes to dead marketing territory. And oh boy, when it did marketing territory, it gets so stupid and crazy that it makes no sense that you blame it for it. It's not a bad movie. Like, it's not horrendous. I've seen bad horror movies, but the reason it's not my worst is because it's such a disappointment. Because I was hoping it would be good. Anyway, we want to make give it a good score. And, this is such a disappointment. Anyways.
So, translation, don't watch it.
No, you can watch it.
Yeah.
Actually, go for it. If you want to see it, go see it. And it's your opinion. Like, I can't stop you. But for people who want to see good horror movies, watch Sinister 1 or watch Insidious 1. You can watch Insidious 2 and Insidious 3 and watch all the trilogy. That's fine. But I think this movie way better than Paranormal Activity. Thank God I did not see Paranormal Activity Mark 1 or Paranormal Activity by the Ghost Dimension, because I heard both movies sucked.
I've never seen any of the Paranormal Activities.
Don't. They're a waste of time, they're a waste of money. Right, Alex?
I've only seen the first one.
Like, everywhere else I heard Paranormal Activity, only one was good. 2 was... 3 was better than 2. But,
Everybody says the three is the best.
yeah, I heard 3 is the best, which I did see.
4 is terrible.
4 was bad. In 4 with the Skype camera thing again.
No, that was the one with the Xbox Connect.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I have no idea how that movie got made. It just had a small budget. Actually, all the good movies are small budgets. Except for the Mark ones. Which, that movie was a spin-off title, but then it gets reused in Paranormal 5 with time travel. How the fuck do you have time travel and then who am I kidding? There's no point in talking about Paranormal. They were all bad.
Put it this way, you think about it, your head will hurt.
Yeah, agreed. Ugh. Alright, what was that? Oh yeah, let's see chapter 3. As a prequel, it's a good prequel, but as a sequel, it's not that great. I do highly recommend you see it as caution, but if you're bored, I say watch it. But if you're not interested in the series, then that's your opinion. Anyway, time for number 5.
Yep.
And this is another found footage movie. Oh boy! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Gentlemen, who produced this movie?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with the M, it ends with a B.
That could be anybody.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I'll give you another hint. It about time travel.
Again, that could be anything.
Found footage. Give up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Project Almanac.
Project
I
Almanac.
saw this movie actually on TV because I was bored. I was curious how to watch it, and I couldn't even finish it because it's so goddamn boring and it makes no sense. Like, this movie was pushed back for 2 years. The original title of the movie was called Welcome to Yesterday. That was the original title of this movie. But then they changed it. Okay.
Even some of the trailers had the original title.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, Welcome to Yesterday. Which, that would do it with the title of this movie. I don't know why they changed it. Maybe the red movie was bad to begin with. Because the trailer was a comedy. I think this movie was a comedy.
put it this way, if it's bad to begin with, I don't think a title change will save it.
Yeah, well, this movie made no sense. Even with time travel, I get it. Time travel does get confusing. Look at Terminator Genesis, which I must say, like that movie. I will make time travel is confusing, but Terminator always has confusing time travel. Whatever. Whatever.
I'm surprised your brain lack an egg.
Yeah, like Yeah, thank you, Looper. Like Looper, mommy didn't also call it time travel. This time travel crap. Flies your brain like an egg. Anyways, what was that? Oh yeah, all the characters are unlikable. Well, except for the main character, but the main character generic. Like this movie is a bad found footage movie. It's a bad time travel movie. It breaks its own rules, which how the fuck do you break no rules time travel? Time travel is not that hard. It's one good time travel movie. Watch Predestination with WWE Film Fight not recommended. Which it's worth it with. I hope you all. I do give a shout out to my friend. WWE Film Fight 99. Because that movie I do want to see. Anyways, my point is this. This movie with unnecessary time travel movie made no sense. It's stupid, bad, and booted Michael Bay. Which gives me worry that TMNT 2 is going to be bad as well because the first movie was bad to begin with.
I mean, it was the last movie to begin with.
avoided movie like the plague. Don't watch it. If you don't watch it,
Yes.
like watch it on TV. Don't pay money to buy it. Anyways, that's my number 5. Tiebreak number 4. And this was a huge disappointment for me because I'm a fan of this franchise. Okay. Have you ever seen Attack on Titan? Alex?
What's that?
Have you seen Attack on Titan?
No.
I don't think so.
No?
Refresh my memory. Who's in that?
Attack on Titan, the anime is based off the manga. The 3 characters, Mikasa, Armin, and Eren.
Never seen it.
I don't remember it.
Okay. Let me give you a quick backstory on this franchise, on this anime. Attack on Titan, the anime, I mean, takes place in the future. Probably the future, to be more specific. And basically, what happened? These titans or giants come out of nowhere, and there's no order to them, and they eat people. So the problem of this anime, is to put the human race is in extinction, and they built walls to protect them from the titans. However, when a colossal titan, yes, I know that's the name of the titan. Stay with me on this one. It basically breaks down the wall, and when that happens, one of the main characters, Eren, loses his mother by trying to his mother gets eaten by a titan, which is fucked up. I know, it's dark. Stay with me. And basically he vows revenge against the titans. Fast 4 years later, and then actually he had to join the military, and he fights the titans. To make a long story short, too late. Basically, in the anime itself, you later find out in the series that there's actually more to the Titans than meets the eye. Which I won't spoil for you because when you see the anime. The anime is great. Now, what did it have to do on my worst race? Well, I'll tell you guys. Apparently, in Japan, Toho decided to make a live-action movie. And guess what the result was?
Piece of crap.
Alex?
What?
Guess what the result was?
Terrible.
Yep. This is a huge disappointment because this was made by Toho. The same people made Godzilla.
Godzilla was good.
What the hell happened? Like, I get us Americans actually we fuck up anime adaptation of anime, but this could have been great because even Japan, the people made it second time. What the hell happened?
I have no idea.
No clue.
All the characters were not the characters. Like Armin, Mikasa, and they were not the characters at all. They were different characters. In this version, Mikasa had a love triangle bullshit with the captain, which shoot me. They changed the origin of Eren Yeager's like revenge scene. Instead of getting revenge from Steven's mother, in this version, it became Mikasa is dead. He thinks Mikasa is dead, which didn't happen in the anime or in the manga. Fuck. You know what's even worse? Is that this movie was split into 2 parts. Part 1 and Part 2. I saw Part 1 in theaters.
Tell ya, relax.
Like, this was one of the worst movies of this year, and this is a huge disappointment because I'm a fan of this franchise. Like, what the hell happened?
That's just a good movie for you.
What?
Fury Road.
I know that movie's good, believe me, but that's not my
Star
point.
Wars.
Thanks God, I needed that. But my point is this: Toho
Star Wars.
fucked up big time. This movie was one of my worst movies of this year, and one of my worst movies I ever saw in theaters. And this movie is split into two parts, part one and part two. I
What film
saw
are you
only
talking
part
about?
one, thank God, because this movie was such a disappointment that I was enraged how bad it was.
What film are you talking about?
Attack on Titan Part 1, live action
Oh,
movie.
okay. I haven't seen that.
Don't see it. Watch the anime. The anime is great. That's better. Live action movie, you can go to hell. Anyways, that's my number 4. Like, this movie, fuck you. Fuck you, not Hollywood. Like, Toe, you fucked up. And I say, but you gotta make Godzilla. How do you happen this? I don't get. So, I hope your Godzilla movie goes well, but stay away from Attack on Titan all car because you messed up. If you want good Attack on Titan, watch the anime. The anime is great. Movie, go to hell. Anyway, time for number 3.
Well, we're only on 3. So.
Yeah, and this is another disappointing movie that I saw this year. Guess what it's called?
Can we have a hint?
Yeah, George Clooney in this movie.
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
Yep. This movie was such a disappointment because I had high expectations for this movie. This movie was on my top 10 anticipated movie of 2015. Well, me and Tracy Tiger and WWE fan did a summer anticipated movie list of this year, and this movie is such a disappointment. Like, what the hell happened? It's Brad Bird. He's a great director. Like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
Like, let me get this straight. So, in the first act, in my opinion, I was in. I was hooked. It was funny. It was good dialogue. It was funny. Second act happened. Okay, we'll finally get to Tomorrowland. And actually, I was more interested in that. And it was interesting. Third act happened. It all falls apart. Like, let me get this straight. This machine that George Clooney character built and Hugh Laurie, from House. Have you ever seen House? Anyone?
I've seen parts of it
I think so.
online.
Alex, have you seen it?
I think so.
Yeah, he played the villain in this movie. Like, let me get this straight. They built a machine that predicts the end of the world. Okay, but then when they get to Tomorrowland, it's empty. Where are all the people? Did they die? Did they get killed as cyborgs? We don't know. Like, how did he control Tomorrowland? What happened to all the people? Like, what? His plan makes no sense. And it was even worse. He said this movie had such build up, no payoff. The ending made no sense. The one good thing that came out of this movie I did like with the acting. The acting was actually good. Everything else was just confusing, convoluted, and I don't know what the hell is going on. Don't I rant, but I didn't rant this movie. This movie just broke my heart. It really did. Such a disappointment. Okay, that's my number 3. Time for the top 2 work movies on my list. And oh boy, these ones actually deserve my rage. Tomorrow did not deserve my rage. That was more of a heartbreaking disappointment to me. Gentlemen,
Yes.
I'll give you a hint who directed this movie. Alex, you go first. Alex?
Let me guess. Was it Dennis Dugan?
Nope. I'll give you a hint. It's from the Wachowskis.
Jupiter Ascending.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
Ascending.
Like,
Oh, wow.
or what I was going to call it.
Jupiter Ascending.
Good ass. Yep. Like, this movie made no sense. Like, what the hell is the plot of this movie? Alex, explain it to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. and Parker for your input. Alex, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember because I only saw it once. There was something about Mila Kunis, and she was like the chosen one. Channing Tatum's supposed to be like her rescuer, and
Yeah,
something like that.
something like that, but it's much more complicated than you think because
Eddie
Let me
Redmayne
guess.
he almost got
Mila
normative
Kunis
because
doesn't want
of
to
it.
say an alien race.
that part of it, yeah, but another part of it in general is that she's the reincarnation of their mother. Like, what? Huh?
And everybody thought Eddie Redmayne was going to be normative because he was in this movie.
Yeah, like, this movie made no sense. Like, look, this alien galactic empire that belongs about bound of years basically harvest planets and live on. But instead of being like an invasion fleet, it's an intergalactic trade negotiation movie. What? Wait. Wait, back up a sec. Instead, where's my big badass sci-fi action movie? Why the movie about politics? Why actually is Mila Kunis at the reincarnation of the mother? Why did they want the Earth? Wait, what? When you think about it, it makes no sense. Like, this movie was boring, generic. Sean Bean was wasting this movie.
Does he
Sean
die in this
Bean.
movie?
Mm-hmm.
Does Sean Bean die in this movie?
He probably does.
No, I have no idea. I didn't get to finish it because me, mom, Bill got so bored. Well, my stepdad. We got so bored of the movie that we turned off because it's so goddamn boring.
Can I
This
take a
movie
guess at
is
what your worst movie is?
What?
Can I take a guess at your top worst?
Hang on, I'm not finished.
Okay.
This movie won the worst movie in 2015, and all the actors they were wasted. Well, except Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis, I don't hate her as an actress. I think she can act, but she wasn't right for this role. She won a bad female actress, one bad female role for Jupiter. Here's a thought: hire. Wait, that's not true. Get a better scriptwriter. Like, Wachowskis. What are you guys? Wait, then one of you got sex change, right? Guys,
I've never seen this movie, so I couldn't tell you.
no. The director, the Wachowskis. Didn't want to get with sex change.
Yep.
Alex, you know about this. Explain.
Well, what?
Didn't want to retire got sex change because one of them.
Yeah, it was Larry Wachowski.
Yeah.
I still get confused by that to this day. Whatever. Like, Wachowski, if you want to do a good sci-fi movie, go back to the Oh wait, you did Secret of the Major. Never mind.
No, they didn't join the first trilogy.
Yeah, they did. Wait, the first movie was great.
Hmm.
Its sequel, I actually like the second film. Second film was good to watch. I like it. Its third film, well, falls apart. It's such a shame because Richard could have been a great trilogy. But they messed up. Anyways, my point is this. Stay away from this movie if you love sci-fi movie. If you want a good sci-fi movie or a good space opera, watch Guardians of the Galaxy or Star Wars. Those movies are far better than this. Okay.
And now, for your number one, my guess.
Number one. Guys, drum roll, please.
Was it that piece of crap?
Nope. It's not 50 Shades of Grey. Because
That's not what's going to be.
I refuse to see that movie because that movie actually is bad Twilight fanfiction, like Alex said. Alex?
What?
Like you agree with 50 Shades of Grey is bad fanfiction.
Yes.
That's not any worse choice. Which anyway, my number one worst movie of 2015 is actually a superhero movie that came out this year, and it's a Marvel film. It's not Marvel Studios.
Age of Ultron?
Guess what it is?
I just did. Age of Ultron?
Wrong. Nope.
Batman?
Nope.
I don't know what all superhero movies came out this year other than those two.
Fantastic Four.
Okay, that one too.
Like,
That's crap,
what?
yeah.
What the hell was this movie? Like, what the fuck, Fox? Well, why did you make this movie? This movie was so boring, it made no sense. Like, none of the characters were not. Jon Snow was not Jon Snow. Okay. Michael B. Jordan was great in this movie. Tamai Taylor was in this movie. Kate Mara was in this movie. All the actors were in this movie. Like, to quote Alex from what's your quote for Fan Stick?
Fan Four Stick.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, what about it?
Like, what's your Fan Stick and as a whole? I want to quote from it.
What did I think of Fan Four Stick?
Yeah.
From beginning, from the start of this movie, it looked like crap. I was not a fan of it. No, wasn't a fan of the one in the 2000s, like the previous one.
Yeah,
The other one with
movies.
the Silver Surfer. Yeah, that one with the Silver Surfer.
Yep.
Not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Why Michael B. Jordan deserved to be in? Why Michael B. Jordan was in this? I'll never know.
Same here. I never know either.
I have a guess.
I'll never know.
Okay, shoot.
He needs the money.
Chronicle.
Josh Trank.
Oh yeah, same guy who did Chronicle. That's right.
Yeah, which Josh Trank, he got screwed over in this movie. Fox took control away from him, and they fucked the entire movie up. You can tell the studio. Out.
He has been terminated.
Hang on.
But yeah, honestly, I think had Crank been able to finish the movie his way, this could have been a better film. Not as good as the last two, but I still think this could have been a better movie.
Well, you obviously. Well, I think you guys know my opinion on the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked for this, but you know that I didn't mind the movie.
Right. This movie, my number one with movie all time, one world superhero movie all time, when there's a superhero movie, one world movie, period. Don't see this movie. It sucks. I'm hoping Marvel get back the lights. Marvel, get back the lights. Please, before Fox make another sequel. Anyways, oh wait, then I'm making a sequel. I completely forgot. The sequel never happening. Oh, Alex, you're back. What happened?
Internet
Yeah,
issues.
Gotcha. Anyways, this movie was movie of 2015, and Doctor Doom was wasted in this movie. The actor played Cobra. Like, what the hell happened with Doctor Doom? What was his motivation?
To quote a movie reviewer I have seen recently, Doctor Doom is a joke.
Yep. A big old pile of crap. Like, how you fuck up Doctor Doom 3 times? 3 times!
To also quote said reviewer, I would give Julian McMahon an Oscar before.
Film Master Adam.
Yes, like what he said. I would give Julian McMahon an Oscar before watching this piece of crap again.
Agreed. Like, this had no excuse to be
I
bad.
have spoken.
Yep. Like, this movie had no excuse to be bad, but this ain't open comics. Okay, but I don't know what the opening was put in YouTube version, and they've all put with the open comics, which instead of getting a power in space, they go with teleportation, and that's how they get the powers.
I call boo on that one. I call boo.
Yeah, it's from the open comics, which the open comics, they're not bad. The only bit of the full comics are kind of good. Is that the main problem with open comics? They try to be more grounded and realistic. Wait, that's not talking about day. My point is this: they took everything from the comic and they fucked it up. Like, instead of going to negative zone, it's called Planet Zero. Huh? Why didn't it go to negative zone? Why did it go Planet Zero? Like, what? Here's my response. I keep bringing up pillow every time I read that movie. It made my brain hurt. Like, what the fuck? Oh my shit! Don't point ranting. Are you on my rage? Anyways,
I
my
have a
point
theory
is
about
this.
this movie.
What?
This movie is so far has its head shoved up so far up its ass that it's tasting its.
Yeah. Thank God the movie bombed, and thank God we're not getting a sequel. But here's the bad news about this. Gentlemen, for
Yes, sir.
those who are watching us, why do you think Fantastic Four was made? Alex, explain.
Yeah, it was bad.
No, why do you think it was made?
What did I think of this movie? It was bad.
No. Why do you think this movie was made?
Ooh.
Well, I don't know why this movie was made because
Okay, Sean?
it was.
I have one. I have an answer.
Yep.
Could it be because of a
Nope.
right issue?
Yep, he's right. Alex, damn it.
Internet issues again.
Stupid internet.
Why do I just have a feeling this smells like Amazing Spider-Man?
That does. This movie when it was 2015, when it was that, and I refuse to even see it again. Don't see this movie, avoid like the plague. Anyways,
I think I'll stick with these two movies. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Never mind.
Well, Parker, what's your defense?
Yes.
Well, what?
Defend yourself.
Well, I'm not. Well, I mean, I can't. Well, if you ask me to try to defend this film, I mean, I can't. I mean, I didn't mind it. That was just my opinion. Like, I can defend plenty of other films, like Man of Steel, some of the Star Wars prequels, but and there's plenty others. But I can't really defend this movie. I know it could have been better, but I just don't think it's as bad as what people are saying. Like all this hate, saying, "Oh, it's one of the worst superhero films ever." Oh, it's well, I'm fine with people saying that. It's just that, I mean, it's just so over the top. It's like people are, no matter, like, if you, like, some people haven't even seen the film, and they just jump on the hate train and say, oh, it sucks. It's like, just, okay, the first two acts are solid, okay? They're good. But then, yes, it does kind of go downhill with, like, when Dr.
One
Doom
year
shows
later.
up.
Like 1 year later.
Yes, that was, did it, because that wasn't another problem. They could have showed them dealing with their powers and learning how to deal with them, and like, then because that would have been cool. That's the most interesting part of superheroes, films, I guess.
This movie did that.
Yeah, it did. And it did better. Which, I hate to say, Superman 5 did better than this film. Which, why did the movie that bad? I think the movie had heart and soul into them. Kind of. Sort of. It was
I mean, those
executed well.
Fantastic Four movies to me, I can just enjoy those for how goofy and stupid they are. That's just my opinion, though.
Stupid, yes. Fun, hell yes.
Yeah, agree. And but they borrow from the comics, which Fantastic Four comic will be fun. It will be funny. It will be entertaining. Say we will on Silver Surfer. While the movie is horrible and a complete train actor, they fucked right up. I mean, I think it was fun. This movie was dark and gritty, which a nice hell tried to do that. Spidey.
Okay, but here's the thing. People will say, "Oh, why do you get so upset about the main Spider-Man films and why not the Fantastic Four?" I'm not the biggest Fantastic Four fan. I actually think they're kind of stupid. Okay.
Well, they are the first family.
But now here's what makes me think they're kind of stupid. Because I never read a Fantastic Four comic unless they had made a team up with Spidey, okay? Because all I read is Spider-Man comics, Batman, and Superman, that kind of stuff. But, so, just judging by what I've seen of the Fantastic Four, they're not all that great. Maybe I have to read some comics and I'll change my mind, but I'm so attached to Spider-Man. So when I see them disrespect that character and treat him like crap, that's when I get upset. When I see the Fantastic Four, when I see that happen to the Fantastic Four, I don't really care or I don't mind it because I'm not passionate about those characters.
And that's understandable. Believe me,
Yeah.
that makes sense. But as a fan of Marvel, and at FilmOcon, this had no excuse to be bad. This could have been a good movie, but then the studio came in, they fucked Josh's script up. Anyways.
Especially when they had 8 years of development.
Yeah, 8 years of
That's
development
3
hell.
extra years than what Spider-Man had. Spider-Man had 5 years of development, and Fan Four Stick had 8 years.
Like, this movie should not even be made. It was just made to keep the lights, and I think Fox is regretting that decision. Hopefully.
Here's what I don't get, and I've probably asked this many times. How is it that people can say that these movies are train wrecks, yet still praise the X-Men series? They're released by the same fucking studio.
Yeah, they are.
But
How
I'm
is X-Men doing better?
okay.
Someone explain that one to me.
Okay, 20th Century Fox actually cares about the Fantastic. No. Actually cares about X-Men. They don't need the Fantastic Four. Okay, X-Men has plenty of superheroes within that team. Okay, they don't need the Fantastic Four. That's why they basically keep crapping on them.
Yeah,
but if they don't need the Fantastic Four to stay afloat, why don't they just let the rights revert back to Marvel?
Because they hate Marvel. They're always in this. Like, it's more of a conflict than DC and Marvel. It's probably worse than that. Because they will never, ever let go of X-Men for sure. Which sucks, but... Well, who knows what happened to Spider-Man. I was so happy that day, so who knows what's going to happen with X-Men. But maybe Fantastic Four...
X-Men doing fine.
Yeah, but I mean, still, I guess there's no really need for X-Men to go back to Marvel because they're doing good. So, but, yes... with the Fantastic Four thing, but so does that kind of explain it better, or are you still confused? Because I don't really know why they just. I mean, they could give it up, but
who knows?
And here's the worst part about that: Marvel Comics, they can't do the Fantastic Four comic just to spite Fox. I'm sorry, what the fuck's wrong with you, Marvel Comics? Why can't you don't care this team? Are you high? Fantastic Four makes money. X-Men make money. Why sabotage your own products? Just to spite Fox.
But you gotta admit, there are some good things about this movie, okay? I'll name a few. The Thing looks cool. He looks better than what he looked like in those other films, okay? I will say that, okay? What? Oh, you disagree?
I am going to rebuttal that for a second.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is actually a practical suit.
Yeah, it is.
But it looks like a piece of garbage. It looks like a bunch of orange scales.
Okay, but this
guy actually looks like a rock, like how the Thing should be.
Effect is a better suit.
Well, Tavia, which one do you think looks better?
I have spoken.
All right. Anyway, gentlemen, I think we should end this. Anyway, that's my top 10 worst of 2015. Again.
Oh, Tavia. Did you get my Facebook message yet?
Yeah, I got your message. Anyway. I'm gonna end this. Thank you for top 10 Woodman 2015 Part 2. I put them at I hope you will join it, but if you can't, then I thank you for joining me for top 10 Woodman 2015 Part 2. And thank you, Alex, for joining me as well. I'll send you a link in the description. And thank you for guest star Parker and Sean for joining me.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep. I hope you guys have a good 2015. Actually, 2016. So stay tuned for a typical movie 2016 list with our party eventually, or better yet, I'll do a top 5 best video games of 2015. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, whatever. I'll do that later. Thank you for joining us, and on Seven Smoker, you can follow my Logan channel in the description, and you can follow them on their channels.
Yep.
And you can follow Alex Putnam channel as well. And bye.
Bye.